Hi, welcome to the Summer 2020 online elementary statistics class here at Lincoln College. I'm glad you're in the class. Hope it's a good experience for all of us. I am Steve Stowers, teaching the class. Some of you already know me. I've been teaching at Lincoln College for the past 5 years, statistics and various other math classes. If you were taking this class in the traditional in-person format during the fall or spring semester, you'd be spending about 3 hours each week in the classroom, listening to me explain statistics and working through examples and taking tests and things like that. And then in between classes, you'd be spending a significant amount of time doing homework, studying, working on the project, things like that. And so you should expect to put in a similar amount of time in this online version of the class. So instead of coming to the classroom and listening to me talk about statistics, you'll be watching videos and looking at the notes that I put up on Canvas and things like that. You won't get a chance to interact with me or ask me questions in real time, but you can still certainly ask me questions. So instead of raising your hand and asking a question or commenting on something I've said, you can always send me an email or a message through Canvas, or there'll be other ways of contacting me or giving me feedback as well. Now, since we will be using Canvas in this online version of the class, let me show you what that's going to look like and show you around a little bit. Right now, there's not much on here, but there will be as we go along. So here's the Canvas page for this class. You can get to Canvas on your computer or on your phone. Some things are easier to see and do on the computer, but you can also use your phone for some of this stuff. Here under General Course Information, I have posted the syllabus for the class. So you can look over that and look at what it says about the class policies and how things are going to work, things like that. For instance, you'll notice that your grade in this class is based on homework, project, and tests. So homework will be assigned for every section we cover, usually in the form of an online Canvas quiz. Although in some cases you may need to work something out on paper and upload a scan or picture of your work. So the homework assignments all together will make up 15% of your course grade. That means each individual one is not all that big a deal, but together they make up 15% of your grade. While you're doing the homework, you're encouraged to use your calculator, other technology, pencil and paper, textbook, class notes, and any assistance that helps you understand the material. I'll be giving tests, and I'll say more about those when the time for the first one gets closer, but that will also be online, and that'll make up 70% of your course grade, and then the other 15% is based on a project that we're going to be working on throughout the semester, the class. And I'll say more about that later. There is tutoring available for this class through the Academic Success Center. You can go onto their Canvas page. I can't see it from the mode I have here. Let me see if I can get to it. Here we go. In the Academic Success Center, if you go onto modules, you'll see right here, Summer 2020 Statistics and Geography. You can click there to get in touch with the tutor for this class, who's available Tuesday and Thursday, 8 to 10. I think that's p.m. And so you can contact the tutor through the Academic Success Center. Going back to the page for our class, I'll be posting everything for the class here on Canvas structured by weeks. So We're in week 1 right now. It doesn't show up here because I'm recording it right now, but I will have a link to this video and any other videos I make that I want you to watch, any notes or handouts that I have for you, assignments. And your first assignment is this one right here that says Introductory Survey. So that's your chance to introduce yourself and practice using Canvas's quiz feature. So if you click on that, you'll be able to take the survey and answer the questions. And for this one, you just get credit for doing it. It doesn't matter what answers you put in. But later on, when we have actual homework assignments and things like that, you will get graded on whether you have the right answers or not. You will need a calculator for this class. If you have an actual physical calculator, either a scientific calculator or a graphing calculator, that's great. If you don't have one, or if you also want to use like a calculator app for your phone or your computer, that's another option. And I've put a page up on Canvas that explains what some of your options are. I'm not going to tell you what specific version you have to use, but there are several possibilities that I've described on this Canvas page with some links. And so you can figure out what you like best or what works well for you. Anyway, my plan for the class is that every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I will be putting up material posted here on Canvas under the appropriate week. I'll put links to videos that I want you to watch where I try to explain the material. I'll put up notes for you to read or refer to. I'll put up links to homework assignments. When we're ready to have tests, I'll put those up there. But that will all be on Canvas under the appropriate week, and I plan to have those posted by noon each day. Now, that doesn't mean that that's when you have to go on and look at them. There's no specific time that you have to do things. You can decide that you want to log in every day at noon and see what I've got and start working through everything. You may find it works better for you to log in the evenings or the next morning. You can set your own schedule, figure out what works best for you. You can do things 4 days a week. You can do things less often, more often. When I give you an assignment, the due date will be at least 2 days after when I post it. So this first assignment, this survey that I want you to do, I've got it put up there today, Monday, and the due date is Wednesday at noon. So you might be seeing it on Monday. You might decide you're too busy Monday and you look at it Tuesday. So you can set up your own schedule just as long as you are logging in and doing things often enough that you get all the assignments done within 2 days of when I post them. Sometimes you'll have longer than that if it's a more major assignment, but you'll always have at least 2 days from the day that I post an assignment and anything that goes with that assignment, like a video where I explain the material that it covers. So I would recommend that you pick a regular schedule, a regular time each day or during the week to do your statistics class, but it's up to you to find a schedule that works for you. So that's all I'm going to say to you right now. So for today, your first assignment is look over the syllabus. If you have any questions about anything that's on there or anything that's not on there that you're wondering about, send me a message and take that introductory survey. And if you're seeing this today, Monday, I'll be back on Tuesday and I'll post the first material that actually starts trying to teach you some statistics. So see you then, and welcome to the class.